Hello, everybody. My name is Aniston Ekman, and today I'm going to be talking about the movie, the project that I would like to create in the future. So, pretty much to start with the story of the project, it's about a younger boy. He's going to be around 16, 17 years old, and he has a really hard past where both of his parents died. And this boy is super talented, he passes his all SAT test and everything like that. And pretty much he gets picked up by an agency, an FBI agency that pretty much exposes the bad guys in the government or police or etc. And the story, the series, is pretty much going to be about how this guy got hired, and he's going to be put up to a challenge to eliminate one of the governors because FBI has their own reasons for him to be, removed. And so his mission is to get close with the family. That way it's very discreet. And he's been told that the governor has a daughter. And so what's going to happen is he's going to go to the same high school as the daughter, and he's going to be try to be close with her. And as he gets close with her throughout the series, he's going to be pretty much falling in love with his daughter, with the governor's daughter, and that way it's going to make a harder choice to eliminate the governor because that's her dad, and obviously it matters a lot to her. So that's pretty much what the series is going to be about. That's pretty much the main plot. Now I want to be talking about the gap in the market for the project. So this series is pretty much about, thriller. It's going to have a little bit of romance and drama. And, it's the only thing that it's pretty much going to lack in the audience is going to be humor. There's not going to be a lot of humor pieces in this story, because I want to make it sort of a darker aesthetic and, make it sort of more of a thriller drama story. And then now I want to be talking about how I would like this project to be more on Netflix, because it's going to be a TV show / TV series, which is going to have like approximately 10 episodes where the story is like spread out, how, he falls in love with her and a lot of the steps that he needs to do as a spy to get into their lives and eliminate the governor. And then the next thing I want to talk about is why I'm pretty much the only person who can do this project. In my opinion, I think that I have this set vision that where it has like a darker aesthetic, and I want to kind of portray the guy, as the spy who falls in love and has a harder choice because, I've had a really hard childhood, and I would know how the guy feels. And I think I'll be the only person to be able to portray that and, be able to show that aesthetic of New York City, how he's a spy, and, that emotional aspect that matters for the romantic aspect of him falling in love with her, but he can't. And so it's going to be like a battle inside of his head where, it's going to be really hard for him to do because he's always turned off his emotions before, since both of his parents died, so he learned how to not have those emotions. But this girl is pretty much going to change him and make his emotions kind of come to the top back again, like he had with his parents in his childhood. And then the last thing I want to discuss is my role in the project. So I would like to be a director as well as a producer for this movie. I would love to hire a writer who will be able to kind of express my story and bring it to the top a little bit more, kind of like show the colors more. So it's going to be really hard to find a writer who has the same aesthetic as me, with like the text, the wording, and the dialogue, which is super important in this movie, like what they say. But so far, I don't think I would be able to be any other position. I would not be able to be the star, obviously, because I am creating the story. So I would be able to hire actors who can portray it really well. But so far, that's going to be my project, and, it's on the higher budget side, but I think I'll be able to pull it off kind of in the future, and hopefully Netflix would consider something like that. But yeah, so that's my project. For the names, I haven't really thought about it, but it would be something along the lines of, The Spy, or, something with hard decisions in love. But yeah, so thank you for listening.